But right now, he is the number one guy in the country. Let's go live to France right now. Hello, or maybe it's not in France. David Guetta, hello.
Hello. Seamus.
Seamus.
Good morning.
The first one would have done too.
You don't know. I'm really waking up right now.
At what time did you finish last night? 4, 5, 6?
Late, yeah, exactly. Actually, I had this really good festival. It was the iTunes Festival, and I finished very early for once. So I decided that I was going to go celebrate the number one's records, you know, because it was really great. I had that week with the number one record in the UK.
It's number one here as well, actually, so congratulations on that too.
Perfect. And I had also a number one in America with the Black Eyed Peas record that I produced, I Got a Feeling. So I didn't have time to celebrate.
Oh, congratulations, because we love both those singles. We love your single, and I didn't realise that you had produced Black Eyed Peas.
You didn't know? Okay.
No. We have a character on our show. He's actually an Irish politician.
Okay.
Now, he's a big fan of your song When Love Takes Over, okay? Now, he's actually left a voicemail on our phone machine that he wants us to play to you, okay?
Okay.
Hello, David Guetta. Is it Guetta? I'm half dyslexic, sure, I can barely read it. This is Andy Kenny here, leader of the opposition in Ireland, soon to be leader of the country.
Sorry, David.
Sorry, anyway, I have an interesting proposal for you, David, if I can call you that. I know your current song is number one in the charts with Kelly Rowland, and it's quite a bopping tune, but I have a proposal, and I think it's your destiny to sing on my tune. And here it goes. When I take over, yes, and I rules them all. What do you think, David? You like
I like it.
And he also said privately to us, you know, that when Sarkozy is going for re-election, that he might also adopt the same tune as well.
Now listen, you are not going to believe what I'm going to tell you, but it's the truth. One son of Nicolas Sarkozy is also a politician, and the other son is a hip-hop producer.
Really? I have a whole new respect for Sarkozy right now.
For a right-wing government, it's incredible.
Yeah, that's it. And are you going to duet with him, or are you going to do something with him?
No. It's just a little story that I like.
Dave, thank you for now, and more from Dave later on this morning. Here's the current single on Spin.
It's complicated. It always is.
Right, good morning once again. The number one guy in the country. Hello, David Guetta.
Hello.
We mentioned how much we love the single with Kelly Rowland. I was just wondering, how did that collaboration come about?
Well, I was playing in the south of France. Kelly was like in love with Love Is Gone, and she wanted to meet me. She came to the club, and I could not believe that she was dancing like the whole night. I think she didn't know about that culture so much, and she was kind of discovering, and she was like really excited about it. And then when I play When Love Takes Over, she had tears in her eyes. She was like, "Oh my God, this moving is moving me. This music is so moving me." And I was very flattered. And she came with that beautiful song, incredible song. And we never stopped working together. We recorded 2 other songs for my next album.
Oh, cool.
And actually, when I finish this summer tour, I'm going to produce...
What actually happens when you're getting a vocalist? Do they approach you, or do you scour the world looking for a good vocalist?
will.i.am called me and asked me to produce some tracks for the Black Eyed Peas album.
Yeah.
And it went really, really well when we were together in the studio. And they just spread the word, and you know, in all a second, my phone was ringing every week with a new huge talent, and that's how I got on the album. I have people like Neo, like will.i.am, like Kid Cudi, Estelle, Akon.
You mentioned Neo, that you've worked with him. We interviewed Neo last week. He said to say he was asking for you.
Oh, okay, fantastic.
Here he is playing for you, Dave, on Spin.
Won't do, but I can't help it. I love the
But this morning we've got the number one guy in the country on the show. Good morning once again, Mr. David Guetta.
Hello.
And is there anybody, I mean, you've mentioned all these huge names that you've worked with. Is there anybody out there that you haven't yet worked with but would like to?
Of course, there's so many talented people in the world, of course, you know, but I don't know, I believe a lot in destiny, and I love it when it happens almost by accident.
Yeah.
Akon, for example, I was I was performing for the Radio 1 festival in London.
Yeah.
And we were both on stage, and we met just after the stage, and we were like, oh, come on, we're leaving in the morning, we should go have a drink. And then I'm like, well, instead of having a drink, come on, let's rent a studio and make music. And we recorded my next single called Sexy Chick in the night. I'm a DJ, and my hobby is to make music. It just happens that my hobby becomes pretty big right now.
Yeah, well, when you're doing what you love, it must make it even better. And to be doing it around the world, I can't imagine how cool that is for you. Listen, Dave, we have to leave it there. Thank you so much for talking to us, and we will see you soon.
Okay, my friends.
Thank you very much. Great talking to you.
Thank you.
What a lovely guy, Mr. Dave Guetta, who has been joining us for the past hour on the show.
He was lovely.